Good day, everyone out there. Depends on where you're watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and even good night, as the case may be. Okay, this is a brand new week, and I want us to motivate ourselves. You motivate me, and I motivate you. Okay, I have this piece I want to say, and it's no one can pull you down. Did you hear that? No one, absolutely no one can pull you down if you don't hand them the rope. Because for someone to be able to pull you down, or for something to be able to pull you down, there must be a link. So not until you hand them the rope that is holding you wherever you are, no one can pull you down. The pulling down the rope, it's an abstract representation. It can be something you're doing that is not proper. It can be in what you have done or in what you have failed to unlearn and relearn. So in one way or the other, you find out that there is always something, but you can abstain from it or desist from it, or you can even do without it. That's as it is. So depending on what it is, what is that challenge that is pulling you down? What is that challenge? Is it the challenge of, a lot of people, I don't want to go into money or capital. A lot of persons will say capital, money, to start business, to do this, to do that. Well, it's not always about capital or about money. Sometimes it's about the organization. When I mean organization, not a firm in particular, your organization. How do you organize things? How do you organize things? How do you prioritize the things you want to do? The things you're supposed to do. Do you do the number 10 first, or you do the number 1 first? Or do you do number 1 and then you jump to number 5 or number 6, skipping 2, 3, 4, 5 if you're jumping to number 6? So these are the things we have to take into consideration. And I want to also say that in wherever you are, just be contented with the level you are at any moment, any point in time, because this is even one rope that has pulled a lot of people down faster than money, customers, way bill, drivers, logistics, and all that. It's one of the fastest means that have even brought people down. Because now, let's take for example, you see someone who just started, who is just in their page 6, is comparing him or herself to someone who is in page 359. How possible is that? It's just an imagination. It's that one that they say imagination won't finish you. Don't let imagination finish you. Go at your pace. No one is chasing you. Even if someone is chasing you, you have to run in a manner that you will not get yourself into more trouble. So mind your page 6 if you're in page 6, and let the person who is in page 359 mind their page 359. And in so doing, we are all fine. We are all fine. It doesn't mean that because you just enter the business now, you want to be like that person that has started 20 years ago. Yes, there are people in the same field as you are in now who started quite a while ago. You are not mates. You are not mates. Don't come to social media and stop rubbing shoulders with people. Like me now, I know my superiors in the game. I know my superiors, I know my mentor. And there is absolutely nothing that will make me want to undermine them in any way or the other. No, there is hierarchy of things. There is hierarchy, and you always have to respect that. No matter who God has sent to you as your mentor or as your superior, be the person is younger than you or smaller than you in size, life doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. It's not by size, because if it's by size, it wouldn't have gotten to some of us at all. As in, it wouldn't have even gotten to maybe our parents or so, because the people that are very big from the onset would have hijacked everything, and there will be nothing left for us. So it's not by size, it's by the value. It's by value, it's by your worth. So all these things, you have to put them into consideration before you this will help and guide you to know the things that are pulling you down, if things are really pulling you down, or you're the one pulling yourself down. Let it not be that we're casting and binding We are walking, we think we are walking, you're casting and binding and praying, and you're not making headways. Check yourself. Check the things you're doing and how you're doing them. Check the people you're relating with and how you relate with them. Because in any business, I think you need persons. No man is an island. So there's nothing like I'm minding my business. Sometimes you have to mind other people's business, because that other people's business is something you will pick one or two things from, and then you use them to arrange your own. Don't wait to make the mistakes those people have gone ahead of you, those people that have gone ahead of you made. Don't wait to make their mistake. You can learn from their mistakes and then you correct your line. Even if you want to make mistake, let it be a fresh mistake that will equally bring out a lesson in a different way, not the one that has already been made maybe repeatedly, and you also want to make this same mistake. No, for me, I try as much as possible. It's not magic, it's not anything, but anything I see that okay, this mistake has been made before and this was how it was corrected and this was finally the outcome, which is good, I adhere to it. No too much, no struggle. There's nothing like the theories. You want to bring out your own theory, that is, there are a lot of theories you can work with. A lot of persons have postulated good theories and they are working till today. So there's nothing like I want to do my own. Yes, in whatever you're doing, there's something you ought to do to make your brand unique. You ought to do something. Maybe if it's a creation, if you're into uh handcrafts like I do, I make auto gele, turbans, fascinator, halo crown. If it's something like that, then you can do something. For example, this is our Zulu cap. You can see how beautiful it is. So I make all these things, and if you are into something like this, you know what to do. You know how to place them. See, this is our Zulu hats. I made everything from the scratch, and I teach. Any craft you see me with, my hair will not allow me wear this one perfectly, but let me just see how I can wear it. Okay, it's not staying well. So this is Zara cap, and we equally teach this from the scratch. So what is pulling you down? For example, now I can decide to say, I don't like the way this one is, I like the way Mr. A or Mr. B is wearing. Create your own. Once you know the basics, you can create your own from any existing design you have seen. Okay, so this is equally halo crown. You see, this is halo crown. Yes, I made it from scratch to finish. I made it for photo shoots and all that. Ignore my hair, just see the fitting. You can see. So what is that thing that is pulling you down? What is that thing that is pulling you down? Drop the weight. Drop the weight, whatever weight it is that is making one or two things not to go well for you. Try and drop the weight. It could even be your environment or the way you spend money. Yes, stop competing with people that are spending their profits. You are spending your capital trying to compete with people that are spending their profits. See, there's no two ways about it. Follow your pace. Follow your pace, and when you follow your pace, you'll be able to do all those things that those persons are equally doing. But just take your own step one at a time. I hope this message is going to get to the person that needs this motivation. So hit the like button and you can follow us. Egobet Associates is our name. So please encourage us. Let's encourage ourselves. You do for me, I do for you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. And that way, we are all good. So please,